We are in the fourth day of the International Keyboard Institute and Festival, again live from Yamaha Artist Services Piano Salon in the heart of Midtown New York. It's a kind of a hot and steamy day here in New York, but we're cool, calm, and collected here in the Piano Salon, and we're very excited because we have the distinguished, the wonderful, the incomparable pianist Cyprien Katsaris with us here today. This is a pianist that Harold Schoenberg, the legendary critic from the New York Times, wrote in the Great Pianists book that he wrote. Cyprien Katsaris is a major pianist and, even better, a major artist. He has a true feeling of the romantic style. And after his recital last night, I would have to agree with that assessment wholeheartedly. Mr. Katsaris was born in France. Bienvenue.
Thank you.
He has had a major international career, which has encompassed all aspects of performing with orchestras and in solo recitals, recording and teaching, all at the very highest levels. Mr. Katsaris has appeared with nearly all of the world's major orchestras throughout the United States, North, South America, Russia, Europe, and the Far East. He's got an amazing discography and has recorded for almost all of the major record labels, Teldec, Sony Classical, EMI, DG, Decca, RCA, and now has his own label, Piano 21. And that impressive discography includes world premieres of lost works by Liszt, Beethoven, and Mahler. He's been awarded many prizes, and it was hard to pick out just a few, but two that really caught my eye are an International Artist of UNESCO for Peace, and he's also been named a Knight of the Order of Arts and Letters in France. In 2006, Mr. Katsaris was the first pianist to conduct master classes at the home of Franz Liszt in Weimar, and that was the first time master classes were conducted there since Liszt taught there the last time in 1886, which was the year of his death. So quite a list of accomplishments and achievements, an extraordinary career that still is as strong as ever. And we welcome you here to Yamaha in New York. You performed just an absolutely delightful and inspiring recital last night at Manus. And you concluded your program, which included a lot of Liszt and some Haydn and Chopin, with your own improvisation. And what struck me throughout your recital was there was an improvisatory nature and feeling to a lot of what the interpretation was that you brought to the music. And this notion of improvisation in classical music is an interesting one, and one that isn't talked about a lot. Would you care to comment a little bit about that?
It's my pleasure to talk to you about it, of course. Improvisation was a great tradition in the times of Liszt, Chopin. They were great improvisers, as you know. And before them, Mozart, Beethoven, Bach, and many others. It's a very fascinating aspect of musical performance because you have a total freedom.
Yes.
Total freedom. I feel much more being myself when I improvise than having something written. I remember that Chick Corea, the great jazz pianist,
and a Yamaha artist.
Yes, who is a very good friend of mine. He wrote about 30 years ago those children pieces for piano, and he was telling me that it was easier for him to improvise than to play his own written music.
Interesting.
Yes, yes. And when I improvise, I think it's a pity that this tradition has been lost. Only jazz pianists and organ players improvise today. You have, of course, some more and more so-called classical pianists who improvise, like this Venezuelan pianist Gabriela Montero. It's a totally different style from what I'm doing. But I think it's a good way to increase also the freedom in performing normal music, I mean music which is written. Of course, the way I play is not necessarily expecting unanimity. In musical interpretation, you have many ways of interpreting a piece, although it should be always within the frame of what we know of the intentions of the composer. But for me, it's very important when I go on stage to play as if it was the first and the last time. It's like, we could compare it to a first love, you know. You're a young man, you meet a beautiful girl, you fall in love with her, and this first love feeling might not come again later on.
Right.
So we have to try to recreate this impression of creating on stage the music as if it was written by the performer, by yourself. I am totally against the academic way of playing the piano, which does not allow a distinction between various interpreters. The performer has to respect what we know about the intentions of the composer, of course, but there should be a kind of spiritual love act between the composer and the performer. He has to bring, or she has to bring, something on his or her own, and then the result of this spiritual love act is what we call the interpretation, which is the child, which is given to the audience. And then you have another interaction with the audience. And the most important thing, I believe, is the communication of the musical emotion. It's okay to have some mistakes, to have some memory slips, problems, but it's very important to communicate. After all, as say the great American philosopher Ron Hubbard, art is a word which summarizes the quality of communication. Art is indeed the highest level in communication.
Absolutely.
Art in general and music in particular.
Well said, and that's a really a testament to why you are considered to be many such a great romantic at the piano. And we are looking forward to having you communicate this art this afternoon to three wonderfully talented young pianists, and it's my pleasure to introduce them right now. First, on the left, to my left, is Valeria Polonina. She is a student of Solomon Mikowski, studying at the Chicago College of the Performing Arts, and she's going to be performing Beethoven's Sonata Opus 10, number 2 in F major today. And next to her, and performing first for us this afternoon, is Maria Togawa, and she studies with Jerome Rose here at the Mannes School in New York, and she'll be performing Liszt's Ballade number 2. And last, but certainly not least, our young man on the right, Ishai Rubin, who is studying with Emanuel Krasovsky, who was with us yesterday, and he studies at Tel Aviv University in Israel, and he'll be performing Mozart's Sonata in A minor, Kerschel 310. So we're really looking forward to this afternoon, to hearing these wonderful artists and to hearing your thoughts as you share your knowledge and art with them. And thank you very much once again. Merci beaucoup.
I thank you so much. Thank you.
My pleasure.
Thank you. Okay, so Maria wants to start? Okay, Maria. Thank you. Have you tried the piano?
Just a little bit.
Yes? Okay. And the acoustics? So please note that I am not a piano teacher.
Okay.
I am just a colleague. And what I'm going to tell you, you take it or you don't take it. It's just an option. Right?
Yes.
Okay?
Okay.
And if you feel not so comfortable when you start, you can stop again and start again.
Okay.
I want you to feel free.
Okay.
Good. Thank you very much. It's very, very beautiful. Very beautiful. There is not much to say, to be honest with you. Is it the only piece you want to play for me?
Yes, please.
The only piece, yes? There is not much to say. I don't want to mislead you in things which are not the right thing, you know? So what I would suggest to you, you can decide if you want to do it the first or the second time to get maybe a little bit more clarity at the end of each bar, which goes from B to F sharp. So we could maybe listen to this kind of counterpoint. Not in the first one. Play the beginning, please, again. The next one in B flat minor, please. Thank you. What I miss is, it's wonderful the way you play. What I miss is, although this one should be not loud, we need rhythmically to listen to the ti pa pam pa pam pa pam, this counter rhythm, because Liszt wants it. If he wanted it to disappear completely, he would not have written it. You know, I'm talking about these little notes. So maybe you can find out about the balance. The piano is wonderful. It's a great piano. The acoustic is perfect. Maybe you can use more control from your ear in order to get the feeling of the just a little bit more of this without it to be too much. You see, so maybe you put too much pedal and then it gets lost. It's only an option. You don't have to do it. It's just an idea. And sometimes, please be careful to always have speaking the upper note, this one. If you put the pedal all the time, now it's okay to do it, for example, here. But when it comes later on again in B flat minor, maybe you can change the color. You play the two times exactly the same way, which is not, I think, right. You know, Chopin, for example, when the same part in a piece came again, or when he used to play the same piece again, he was always varying the dynamics, the colorings, the phrasing, even the tempo, and Liszt also. It was a big tradition. Today the playing is more academic, you know? So please use your imagination. You are a wonderful musician, and you could do the first time the way you did it with maybe a little bit more of this. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So we get this, you know, it's a, you know, it's a, we need this. I don't know the word in English. In French, we would say haletant. We need this kind of impatience here, not too much metrical. You can do it even more the second time, and also you could play sometimes with little crescendo diminuendo instead of having all the time. Without exaggerating and without doing it systematically. you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 of those things. Sometimes you can maybe play a little bit. It reminds me this piece I played last night, the Schlaflos Frage und Antwort, which means insomnia, when you cannot get sleep, you are sleepless. Question and answer. So you have Liszt is full of motion and emotion, movement, not always static. You know? So please try to do the first time. You decide. Sometimes with less. Although the first time could be more traditional, and maybe in the second time, the first time is B minor, in the second time B flat minor, you can play more with your imagination, have a little crescendo. And you can also do the second time this. Play with it, you know. Liszt is full of imagination. Romantic music is freedom.
Yes.
No more the rules of the classical music, you know. So please, use your imagination from the beginning. Like you did it before, it's good here for the beginning. To get this 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, you know this, it will be easier to understand it if you give it just a little bit accent on the second beat of the left hand. So we get, sorry, I exaggerate. It should not be a real accent, but we need this rhythmical. Okay? The problem, Maria, the problem is that the highest note in the left hand is G. And there is a tendency to forget that the second beat is the F sharp. Maybe you can practice. Just for practicing. Yes, the third finger. So even if you don't play this accent when you perform, you have it inside you, and it helps you rhythmically to get this. Okay, try that. The third beat gets lost always in the right hand. We need more of this third beat on the right hand. That was earth, the human emotions, all these dark emotions. And now it's the angel. You have to feel it from inside. Very nice. Beautiful. Angel, angel. You are not anymore a girl, you are an angel now. Now comes the second time, and here you can afford all these things we said before. Sometimes don't put too much pedal. Beginning okay, and then I don't know the piece anyway. When you get here, more weight. Sometimes more. Let's do a little bit the left hand alone. Slow. And sometimes you can do this. Play with it. Play with it. Use it as playing. Play right hand. Continue with more. You know. I know it's difficult. At the end, but you play wonderfully well. At the end, there is a crescendo. So you have to calculate how much you can do it with your hand, with the left hand, and not start too loud in the beginning. So maybe you can even use the soft pedal, you know, the left pedal in the beginning. Okay, let's continue because the piece is longer. So this is the same thing. Now let's take it from here, please, and try to be more clear here. Yes? Okay. Play from the allegro. Try to have this accently. Yes? Accent on the D. Good. Yes. Maria, you play wonderfully. We have a problem here. If you play too loud, you don't have enough strength for the... This one is difficult, right? I don't know what fingering you have because it's not written. What fingering do you play? Same one? And then what here? What do you play here? Two? Always two? Always two. You play always two. Try this. It's easier? So you see, the important thing is to always search the right fingering. It will help you. So take this fingering. 2-1, 3-1 instead of 2-3. Okay? Try. Slow. Slow first to get used. You got it? Okay. Tempo? Good. You see, now you can hear this also, right? We need this. Yeah? And if you don't play too loud the right hand, you will hear it even more clearly. Okay, let's continue. Why not like a singer? Ha, ha, ha. You know? Ha, ha, ha. Not legato. And here I would suggest that you start with the left pedal now. Not too loud, so you have room for the crescendi. Very nice. That you don't play the left hand. You don't do this. Have you noticed that? You do this instead of. Have you noticed that? Are you aware of that? Not really? Bad girl. You are a bad girl. Okay. Concentrate on the left hand, which is yes. Yes. this was very good before. The next section, allegretto, please make sure that all the treble notes are really speaking. Yes, because you have 3 sounds, right? And try to phrase it like a singer. Sing inside of yourself. Yes? You know, a phrase has always a little accelerando and then coming back. That's the secret of the phrase. If you sing, she would never sing ha 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 ha. No, she would do natural rubato. Try again. Very nice. Very nice. So if you cannot get more pianissimo, even with the left pedal, then it means that the things before should be louder in order to have the room, you know, Yes, you see what I mean? I'm sorry, we have to stop because of the time. I'm very sorry. You play wonderfully. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, darling. Okay. Ishai?
Yes.
Hello again. Nice to see you again. Shalom, Ishai. Thank you. So Mozart sonata, yeah? The famous one, A minor, Köchel 310. You play all the movements, right? Okay, good. like to ask you the following. Try to be more tragic in the beginning. It's a little bit, for my taste, too light, right? It's not like, I don't know, this is Angel. Here we have allegro maestoso, not allegro vivo. It's a little bit too fast, I think, for my, at least for my taste. Allegro maestoso is more sostenuto, and try to make it more dramatic. Now this thing, okay, nobody knows exactly if it has to be or, okay, but here I think it should be not, okay, you can do it if you want, but personally I prefer, before starting you have to get immediately, instantly in that feeling of something tragic. Don Giovanni, right? It's not the elegant Mozart, it's the tragic Mozart of the Requiem, of the D minor concerto, you know? Or, you know what I mean? It's the tragic Mozart. So please, and put more pedal here. Ta-dam, bam, pa-pam. I hear more fatal. You know the word fatal in French? Femme fatale, you know the expression? Fatal, it's the destiny. The destiny, you know, it's almost the, you know, it's destiny. This is the destiny which comes to catch the person, you know, reminding him that he cannot escape death. The physical death we talk about, right? Because the spirit never dies. It's sort of. And here, the first note more than the second, but always speaking, because you do it, you rush this one, you do this, no. Try to get this feeling. Very nice. Again, tragic. Again, tragic. Okay, here, something wrong. The second note should be less than the first and staccato almost. You play like this. No. The second note has to be less than the first one. This one has to be less than that one. And also here, this one less than this one. Almost, not the real staccato, almost separated, and then we need the real staccato right after. Very nice, beautiful. I like some different color here. It's always the same color. Try to play with the left pedal also sometimes, you know, to have a different color. Or if you do this, It's something different here. This is light. This is not anymore tragic. This is hope. Okay, you have experienced this tragic situation in your life, but you know, there is also another viewpoint. Look at it in another way. You know, he says to us, Mozart, it's a lesson, philosophical lesson. He's saying to us, it's not all tragic. You know, you can look at it in another way. So you had all this here announcing what is going to happen now. Okay. Play from before so you get the contrast. No. You did the same mistake the first time. Excuse me. It's staccato. Not the tida, no. Have you tried 1-3-1-3? Look how clear it is. And you can play with lights, with the colors. For example, use your imagination. Don't stay on the same level. Thank you, very nice. You see, this part is typical in Mozart. When he composed these kind of things, I think he's always having in mind these girls in his operas who are very frivolous, very light, very capricciosa, and who laugh. You know? So you can exaggerate this. And if you want, you can give on the third beat a little pedal to give a there are many ways to do it. Just do any of those ways, but don't play just the notes. That's what I'm asking you. Okay? Very nice. You should always play the first repeat. Yes. Okay, you should play the first repeat, and you should use your imagination to try to do different things. Right? So use your imagination and give me something different in some parts of the, like as if it was the second time now. Okay? Can you play the first time of this section? Good, thank you very much. I know I'm a little bit tough today, but I think it's important that you understand that if you want to do it differently the second time from the first time, you can also play with the pedaling. So you can have one time in the pedal. The second time it could be. Play with the pedal. You can have more pop, 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 pop. This is the time. Time is what? It's made of moments, right? So it's like telling us you cannot escape from your fate, right? So play once without pedal, with less pedal, and see how it sounds. Sometimes you put it. Very nice. Again, more tutti, tutti. First time you did it the way it's written, forte, piano, right? The second time you could start, why not pianissimo and have a big crescendo? Why not? No? You know what I mean? Like in the piano concertos? Try the second time with a big crescendo. Pedal, more. Okay, let's go to the next section. Yes, after the repeat. You can start not too loud and have a real crescendo. It's also a possibility. You want to try that? More espressivo. From inside. Note, please. Now, for this ending, start pianissimo and have a big crescendo. You want to try that? With the left pedal. Use your left pedal. More and more dramatic crescendo. So, wonderful. All the things I told you are optional. You don't have to do them. Only if you feel them. Just for you to choose, okay? I repeat it. I am not a piano teacher. I'm just a friend, a colleague. I give you ideas and you decide what you want by yourself. Okay? Okay, now the second movement, please. Very beautiful. Thank you very much. Thank you. There is almost nothing to say. Can you, I want to check something with you. I don't know if it's misreading or a momentary mistake. Can you play from here, please? Because before the E flat was missing, something went wrong. Now here, the appoggiaturas, I wanted to let you know that here, it's the normal thing to do is this. And here, when it's written that way, it's not necessarily, it's more You want to try that? From here. Continue. bar 19, it's enough. It's not, no. It means, you see what I mean? Because I think you did something like that, right? You want to try that? From the trill? Yeah? Maybe more elegant. Not, no, this is too rushed. It's like you give a flower to the girl. You give her a flower, you know? I don't remember how you played that. Was it like this? What did you do there? Can you play from here? Yes, right. Okay, thank you. Now, when the main theme came back, you played it very well, but the beginning was like you were absent. So before starting, get into the mood. It's like doing a reverence to the lady, like this, you know? You have to phrase it, not, no. Like telling her, would you please accept my offer to dance with me? You know, it has to be very, very aristocratic from inside. Not, no. Try to make the piano sing and phrased. This is one big phrase, right? Which means the ending has to be more delicate. Not metrical exactly. From inside. Thank you. Very nice. So now he's trying to convince her again to dance with him. So it's a little bit more capriccioso. Yes? Think of the opera singer. Mozart was always having in mind the voice, like Chopin. You know, Chopin used to tell his students, each finger is a singer. But Mozart also, he was always singing inside. Very graceful, please. It was beautiful the first time. Now do the second one, please. Very nice. Okay, we don't have much time, I think. We should go to the third movement, maybe. Let me just check something here. Maybe you could have a little bit more pedal here because it's dramatic. We are again in the Don Giovanni mood of Mozart, you know, when you have... how did you play this? Can you play this again, please? Do it again. Do it. No, no, no. No. This is not nice. I don't think it should be that way. You do? Try this. And if you don't like it, don't do it. It's just an option. I think it makes more sense. Just 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then. Very nice. Thank you very much. Shall we go a little bit to the last movement? I think it was very nice afterwards, because we don't have much time, yeah? Would you like to play? Okay. just a little bit. More, I need to feel this. Da-di-da, da-di-da, da-di-da. You know, it's written by the way. Da-di-da, da-di-da, da-di-da. Not faster. Tic-tac, tic-tac, tic-tac. Here, you wrote cantabile, it's right. You could have more pedal to have a different color. And then less pedal. More clear. Good. And here, almost immaterial. This is a little bit. It reminds me of the Schubert quartet, the young girl and the death. You know, it's a very dramatic movement. Death is trying to catch us. So give that impression of something which is pursuing you, which is chasing you. You know, death. It should be more dramatic. Like this. Yes. Much better. Try to not rush here. You do. No. Not faster, yeah? Not faster. I think we have to stop now. I'm sorry. Thank you very much. You are a wonderful musician. Thank you. Shalom, shalom. Okay. Valeria. Thank you, Valeria. So you play the whole sonata?
Yes.
Great. Beethoven Sonata, Opus 10, number 2. Have you tried the piano before?
Yes.
Good. Too low. Maybe you should do. It's only one time. Take your time. You have to feel comfortable. Okay. So get in the mood before playing. And remember, I am not a teacher. I'm just a friend, a colleague. Okay? And if you don't feel comfortable when you have started, stop and start again until you feel comfortable. Is a basic problem with the tempo, because you start at a certain tempo and then in the middle section with the triplets you play slower. So you have to decide which one is the best for you. So if you play the tempo of the beginning, then when you get here it has to be what you do here, play slower. It's not possible. So, do you want to try to play the middle section faster, or do you want to play the beginning slower?
No, faster.
Okay, try immediately. The fastest you can play here. Okay, and pay attention to the first note. We need the bass. Okay, because it's missing sometimes. Okay, now what you did now is the fastest you can play. Because this is the tempo you did now. It's too slow, right? Yeah. Okay. Yes, try. Okay, and play. Okay. Check now the tempo of the beginning. Okay? So please pay attention to this. Also, you have a beautiful voice when you speak, but I don't want you to sing when you play. Try to not sing. Please, it's very disturbing. Yeah? Okay. So, let's go again to the beginning. And can you play again the beginning, please? Valeria, it should be more phrased. Here, now. is a crescendo and a diminuendo. You stay all the time on the same level, which means it's not getting phrased. You think it like this. It should be. You know what I mean? Phrase it. No, you don't open enough. More, less. Good. Again. Here you have also a crescendo. Use it, expressivo. Open, don't be shy. Open, more, less. Again, second attempt, more, less, fortissimo. Very important. More sforzandi, please, here, yes? You want the music?
No.
Okay. Yeah. Especially these ones. Yes, also maybe this one, why not? Yeah. Urgency, that was very nice.
But the first time
you can do it also there.
Okay.
You can do it also. Of course. Don't sing. And what about the repeat? Always the first repeat. And try to use your imagination to have something different. For example, you can create a surprise effect when you do. And instead of playing like the first time, you did this because somebody wrote a pedal here. I'm not even sure if Beethoven wrote that pedal. I know it's Schnabel, but the 19th century, he used this tradition which comes from the end of the 19th century, which might not be so right. And Beethoven wrote staccato, so you can have this pedal here the first time. And the second time you can do. Or wait a little bit, create an effect of surprise in the second time. No. Again. It will help you if you move a little bit the hand. It's easier. And here, Valeria, the second time you can start louder. And have a little rubato. Beethoven used to say, I know I'm terrible, I interrupt you all the time. Beethoven used to say about music, directly from heart to the heart. So it's always felt very deeply. Just feel it inside of you. You know, it's like a, very nice, it's like a question, you know? Will you join me for a dance? And then she answers, let me think. Why not? Etc. Yes. Always characters. Answer. Let me think. I will consider it. Okay. Okay, let's go down to dance. Continue. Come on, what are you waiting? He's getting impatient. She doesn't come for the dance. So now he's getting more and more agitated. You know what I mean? So use this. Okay, continue. Anywhere, where you stop. I need more substance here. It's a little bit too light, especially on the third line when there is this crescendo, you know, so. No, use the weight of your body in the keyboard when you have this fortissimo. Yeah? Start again. Tempo. Here. Mistake like the first time, you didn't count 1, 2, 3, 4, bum, bum, okay? And here more stable. Try to create a surprise effect. Wait a second. You know how to play. And you know what, Valeria? Here you can do this. Also, you can do this on the beat if you wish. It's up to you. Yes?
I don't know.
If you want, you can do it on the beat. The F sharp together with the left hand, you know? Okay? Thank you. Ah, no, no, this one should be pizzicato. Pizzicato. Here, no, it could be even more. For example. For example, why not?
I would love to.
Do it. Why not? Don't sing. Very nice. I love it. Thank you. Let's do now the second movement, yeah? much the way you played. And you can see the influence on Schubert in this music. It's unbelievable. Yes. What would be interesting for you to do eventually is to have more sforzandi, but not just the sound. It must be felt inside. You know what I mean? Try this, please. Now, the beginning, try to make it more, I don't know the word in English, sinueux in French. More misterioso. Try, maybe with the pedal, more legato. Okay, this was a good first time, and the second time even more. Less material, more ethereal, you know, ethereal? Yes, so the first time. You know what I mean? First time. Second time more pedal and more misterioso, more impressionistic. You know, like. So, like. You know, that's the Beethoven Sonata Opus 20C. Not singing it. And the second time. Now. Yeah, play with this, you know. With lamentation. More. Wait. For the second time. Ti. And why not? The second time, as a contrast to the lamentation, this elegant reminder. Right? Try this. Very nice. Continue. Why not? Why not? Or the second time, if there is a second time. I don't remember now. You know what I mean? Or at least the right hand. You could do, okay, the left hand is legato, but and the second time, if there is a second time, I don't know if there is. I don't see any second time anyway.
No, it's not.
You can also play with counter melodies. She has to breathe, yes?
I already a little bit play on this chord and
Why
taking
not?
time here, so I can do here too, right?
Okay, yes, do it the way you feel.
No, I just
Do it the
not
way you
too
feel.
much.
Do it the way you feel. But you don't breathe, you will, right? You have to separate the sounds. Very nice. Here, Valeria. Staccato. Daddy, pa, 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 pam. This is a repeat, right? So you could have more rubato here. Daddy, pa, 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 pam. See, this is here we have two persons, the girl and the man, right? So the tenor can say, but why not? No, why not? Just a little bit. I exaggerate, of course. Very nice. I think we should play now the last movement a little bit because we have only a few minutes left, right? Okay. And play the repeat. And try to give me something different. Yes, in the last movement. in the first page, when you have the repeat, you can do this in the repeat. Instead of, for a change. And here, you could have more left hand. Yes? Can you play the repeat of the first page, please? Yes, with something else. Why not? Yes. Here you have. No. Play with it. Continue. Here, don't delete the second. We need the second note also. Pop, pop, pop. I always hear. It should not disappear. Always order, not no. All notes we need. Pa 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 pa. Also the right hand. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, darling. Thank you. Good luck to you. Okay. Bye-bye to all our friends of Yamaha worldwide. Arigatou gozaimashita. Sayonara.